You're showing live music that we had in studio yesterday. Someone we've been very blessed to hear many times on our program, Sarah Routh, joining us here, and also Jen Carruthers this morning because Girls Rock. Yes, they do Girls Rock, and oh my goodness, ladies. Huge announcement made this week, so we can see the smiles on your faces and the excitement going. But first, let's just remind everybody, Girls Rock, what's it all about?
Go ahead,
Nail
Jen.
it, Sarah.
We are a 501c3 based in Des Moines, and what we do is we have empowerment programming for girls and gender expansive folks between the ages of 10 to 16.
But we're expanding.
And currently we're expanding. This is a debut information for you all to having a 1-week Littles camp, basically for 5 to 9-year-olds.
You're expanding the other way. I'm like, yes, get the older girls that want to rock in there. No, we're talking the little ones.
The little bitties.
Yep. So introducing the education of music to them and taking it out of what they're learning in the school districts as far as like general music classes, but kind of lifting it up a little bit. What kind of different theory could they learn? What kind of instrumentation can they learn?
And why is this beneficial?
Why is this
beneficial? I know obviously you have a passion and love for
That's
music.
a big question.
But why is this beneficial? Not only for teenagers to pick up an instrument and learn what it means to be together in a band situation, but also now the little ones learning music theory. I didn't like learning that in college. Why am I teaching this to a little one?
Right. It's a huge coping skill. Today's society, we're constantly in our things and not having conversation anymore, and it's this deterioration of and uplifting of social anxiety, and so using instruments and music, and you know what music does to you, so it helps our hearts, it helps our well-being. It gives us an opportunity to go to, and with the littles, go to maybe a shaker and be like, I'm angry and I'm gonna shake this shaker, you know, and that can help me get through some emotion of some kind. But then when you take it to the older folks, the community, and to build a band and to learn about what it's like to be in a band and to work with others and to know that you're not going to always be right, and it's good to have this open communication in creating something together, and then when you take that out of high school and into college, they grow into these amazing leaders, and they're able to share their empowerment and how they're able to work with others and lead others and just support others in growing and making better decisions in the communities. So
How to be in relationships with each other.
It's awesome to watch them grow through the program. We have quite a few. We had our first group of high school graduates that started with the program 7 years ago, and now turning around and really giving back to the program. So that's what we want. We want it to just be this ongoing process, and then see them go out into the community and lead their own programs.
And be amazing.
And I thought the organization was exclusive to Des Moines, but it's not. It's nationwide and it's worldwide.
Jen C, big announcement made this week. What's going on?
Dun, dun, dun.
We put it in a proposal, and we won the 2020 bid for the International Conference to come to Des Moines, Iowa.
Woo!
Which is awesome. We're actually on 6 continents. We're 100+ members strong all over the world, and we won the bid.
So what does this mean?
That is exciting.
This means that we have folks coming. Last year they had members from 4 different continents, 13 different countries go to New Jersey where the annual conference has been held, which means they're coming to Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines now.
Yes.
So who's coming? Who and what does this entail?
So the Girls Rock Camp Alliance is basically a group of folks like Girls Rock Des Moines. We have our member organizations in our respective cities, but it's the larger big picture alliance. So it's essentially a network of folks that just help each other make their programs in their respective cities better. So we network, we basically teach one another what has worked in our organizations or hasn't worked, so that in theory we create better, stronger community in general to help empower young folks. So.
Absolutely. So you're working together to learn and educate and grow and build and be stronger. But are there performances involved, or how is the community able to enjoy what's going to be happening?
They do a little performance. I'll say this: one of the cool things I think Sarah and I 2 years ago, it was my first, her second year at conference, and one of the I think really neat things is this woman's soul. We were on the bus heading out to Jersey from Philly, and it was her first time in the U.S. She was from Argentina, and she literally was here because Girls Rock is what brought her, because she wanted to start a camp in Argentina.
Wow.
And
Which
so,
is one of the most oppressive
Yes.
to women's rights country in the world. I mean, you don't think about Argentina, but having this opportunity to learn and become a space for women and young girls to find their power in a place of such oppression. It was moving for us to just have a moment of like,
wow.
oh,
This is what this is about.
Like
it's bigger.
It's a bigger
Yeah.
piece. I think, I mean, part of our job the last couple of years, I think, is to make sure people know what Girls Rock is. I think we're beyond that, and people actually, know who we are and know what we do. And now the next piece is educating. Like, we're actually a part of this really big organization.
So when is this officially taking place?
April 23rd to the 26th, 2020, Camp Sunnyside.
Camp Sunnyside.
Yeah.
Camp Sunnyside, which is another amazing entity we have, and so many wonderful things.
And they're
coming
sponsoring
together.
us, so that's amazing too. They're doing some in-kind work with us, which is awesome. Matt and his team have been like absolutely fantastic out there.
Is
Love
this
it.
something then that others can kind of participate in some way in the conference?
We are working on that. It's been very inclusive of the organizations, but because we have such a giving community, we are brainstorming different ideas of how our Des Moines community can get involved with the conference this year.
So
or
more to
next year.
come.
Yes, yeah.
That being said, let's talk about how we can stay in touch with
Yes.
everything that you guys are doing, because yes, they are looking for donations. Yes, they are looking for volunteers, and they are looking for this to continue to expand and grow here locally to make a worldwide movement. So how can we stay in touch?
Jen?
www.girlsrockdsm.org.
There you go. Good job. Girls
That is all.
Girlsrockdsm.org. This is an
I
incredible
mean, I can drop my
organization.
phone number too. 876-5309.
Oh my
No, we've
gosh.
fallen for that one before.
She's off the air here in just a minute. Give her a ring.
Ladies, we love you. Thank you for
Yes,
everything
great
you're
work
doing,
you
and
guys do.
congratulations.
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for supporting
appreciate
us.
it.
Huge announcement.
Yay.
You're watching I Will Live here at CWI with 23. Hey!